Hey guys, Zeros95 is back again. We'll look at another Transformers review, toy reviews. This time we'll look at the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class long haul. Now this figure it's got new mold from this back in 2009. I don't have the long haul from the Voyager class or Revenge of Fallen from 2009. We saw a picture. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I just skip. So unfortunately, I buy this version. So I finally got one, so here he is. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to show... He comes with a display stand. He is exactly the same... Looks exactly the same mold. So here is the long haul. Before that, let's get a look at the package. So here is long haul. Now, this figure is number 42. It's made by Hasbro from 2019. Shows a little side. Nice little image looking. On the other side, and you can see this side has got the image of the Devastator, which is a very foreshadowing to the upcoming. You combine all of them, all 8 of them, you get the Devastator, which will combine to be huge. The back of the box, there's a picture of the long haul, shows a few. It's actually based on constructed dump trucks. And it has a little bio. The riff says, Constructicons of long hauls combined with the Conrads to form a Constructicon Devastator. The other figures available there is KSI Boss. Unfortunately, I do not actually own this guy. That kind of looks like my Nitro Suits figure. I'll show you. Look at the same. Like I was saying, this guy, it looks exactly identical. This figure looks like the same mold. I'll show you that. Now, this figure, it's got the same mold. It's pretty much exactly the same, except the colors are silver chrome instead of... It's got the same mold. This figure looks like the same mold. Well, except it's got new paint. So, unfortunately, I actually don't own it. So, I already got Nitro Suits. Oh, you saw my Nitro Suits. Check this out. I already reviewed it a long time ago. So anyway, enough. Sorry about the figures. Anyway, back to the long haul. Now, unfortunately, it comes with a display stand, which I haven't shown it, which I already showed it, which just like Rampage looks exactly the same. Now, this vehicle mode is based on the constructed dump trucks, or as I mentioned earlier. Now, long haul was introduced. The Constructicons he was introducing first appears in Revenge of Fallen. When he was trying to get gold, try to revive the Megatron goes underwater. And he also planned to conquer worlds of the Earths. He also planned his goal build as a pyramid, to use to build some kind of space bridge, using Cybertron to his end of the world. Sadly, at the end of the film, long haul, he dies in the film. He was killed by the NEST, the forces, using a bomber fire set, and it blasted him. And ends up killing him, including long haul. That was pretty much it. This is the last time we see. So I'm not going to talk about character spoiler, but you haven't seen the movie. So here is long haul. Like I said, he's based on a dump truck. It's got little wheels. Top here, it's got a little some kind of robot junks. On the bottom, it's got a little, some kind of robot junk. You can see there's a head. So that's kind of different, interesting. Also, he does not come in any weapons surgery, unfortunately. He doesn't come in any weapons of surgery. Now, he is actually a left leg. He's a right leg from the Devastator. So that was a case of that. Now the transform to long haul is pretty easy. first, let's start to unpeg his. Now let's start unpeg his wheels. Let's start unpeg his unpeg. Oh, so snap. So pull this in. Let's go peg hole. Now next one. Now you're supposed to is connect, and you can't see it. Now you're supposed to connect. So sliders, it's got a hole. You start a little peg here. Only problem is going to get connect to the same. Try to connect to his back. And oh, okay, that's my biggest problem. Okay, this is in. So here is feet. Now you suppose. So here is long haul in his robo mode. This is probably far the best looking figure from Studio Series' entire line. Probably my favorite figures this far. I think did a good job. And yeah, I don't have the Voyager long haul. We saw a picture back in 2009, which then he's too big to. He looks very similar to his body mold. So my only complaint is what. The only downside I think is has a little problems. His big wheels, it shows a little wheels because of big shoulder wheels, and because the cannon has to do with it is too big. Now for size comparison, here is the next to the long haul. Oh, I'm sorry, not long haul. Rampage. He's a very tall one. He's kind of big, the same size. He's a little same size. a very tall one. Fortunately, like Rampage, I'm not going to show the Devastators the right leg. I better wait until it gets, once collect all Devastator, we get the combiner, the transformations. So I'm very excited to get these. Articulation for long haul, he's got heads on ball joint, can left or right. It does an up and down. His arm goes up and down on that much. Goes in and out that much. He does have there's no upper arm. He does a bend in the elbow, and sadly there's no wrist of transmission. That's really unfortunately. He does have sole waist movement, can rotate 360 degrees. He has a little ratchet joints, and his legs, his forwards and back goes in and out that much because hit by the wheels because hit by ratchet joints, and his bend in the knee, and his angle goes forwards to back because it's hidden transformation, and also left or right. So that is the Transformers Studio Series Voyager class long haul. This is probably the best looking figure. I mean, compared to the Rampage, I mean, Rampage looks very cool looking. I mean, like I said, it looks a lot better than we got the compared to 2009 Deluxe class and the Voyagers. But this one is probably the best one. You might as well get that. I mean, you're a fan of the Constructicons or his henchmen, or you collect all 8 of them. You get. I'm very excited. Can wait to get all the Constructicons like a scrap. The Scavenger and Mixed Measure already hit the store shelf. I'm very excited to get these two. And there was upcoming Scrapper and Overload, so I can't wait to see it. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I forgot the details. Yeah, the head skull looks pretty nice looking. I like his head. He's got a green looking. He's got a menacing looking eyes are red. Sadly, there's no light piping, unfortunately. It's got a printing detail. Silver, green, subtle red line. I think Hasbro did a good job how looks he did capture the movie. I like how his detail on his legs. And this. It's got a big old shell for us. So big, large. So my only problem complaining has to do with his big weapons. So like I said, I'm very excited to get the rest of Constructicons. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll look at the rest too. Stay tuned tomorrow. We'll look at these. The last two was the Constructicon, with the Scrap Metal and High Towers up next. So hopefully you enjoyed. So thanks for watching and goodbye.